Okay. Wow, I don't even know how to start this. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've been wanting to get something off of my chest for a while, and for the longest I wanted to speak about the LGBT community and the social issues that we all face and what needs to be addressed, because for the longest on my channel I've been putting out fashion videos, hauls, story times, and basically anything that I wanted to put out there for my main interest. And before I wanted to advocate for the community, I wanted to gather the audience from the story times, makeup, and fashion videos so I can then talk about the social issues that the LGBTQ community face. Change needs to happen now in society, and I'm gonna speak for what I believe in, and hopefully this helps out the community and leads to a better future where we are free to live in a society where we have no judgment, no discrimination whatsoever, regardless of race, religion, if you're an immigrant, sexual orientation, gender. If you're a human being, you deserve to be respected and treated as a human being. We are all equal and we all deserve the same amount of freedom. So I may come off as a little biased, for I'm mostly standing for the LGBT community, but I also want to advocate freedom and the rights for anyone else who's being oppressed and challenged here in the system, a system that was built to suppress those who are women, people of color, immigrants from around the world, and those a part of the LGBT community, and in general people who don't fit into the norms of society. I see way too many hate crimes that could have been prevented if society was more open-minded of people who are different. I wanted to bring attention and awareness to the victims of recent hate crimes, and that these things happen and that they are real and they're still happening today. I pray every day that we have less hate crimes, and I'm thankful that I haven't been involved with any hate crimes of any sort. Keon_Blue, aka Blue on Twitter, attended a party on May 18th where he was shortly stabbed in the lower back and the neck simply because he rejected a guy to dance and that he was discovered that he was a boy. Keon was then taken to the hospital where it was announced that the injury could have cost his kidney, but he made a full recovery and is able to tell his story today. Keon, your story has touched mine and countless hearts across the country, and that you've inspired and motivated me to represent and fight for our community. Chris Huzar on Twitter, who was walking home at night from the club with his boyfriend holding hands. Later, the couple were verbally abused by a man and then stabs Chris in his neck and his boyfriend in his hand. As I know of, they are still recovering, but fortunately they are still alive. Words can't describe how upsetting and sorrowful I feel towards these stories of these heroes and countless other victims of discrimination of all forms. The next thing I wanted to talk about is of a video floating around Twitter for a campaign known as #Holdtight. If you haven't seen the video, I'll link it in the description below. The video not only touched me but also made me feel frustrated. Frustrated that we needed a campaign in 2018 to promote public affection of gay couples because it is less acceptable. But the video also reminded me to never let go of whoever you love despite the fear of judgment and whatever people may think. No one should ever feel the need to hide. It is sad that we needed a video to remind us that gay couples have just as much freedom as straight couples do in terms of attraction. But the thing is, straight couples will never understand the luxury that other gay couples lack. In my last video, where it's a series of vlogs of me and my boyfriend, we openly show our love and affection without fear. It was hypocritical of me at the time that I promoted our relationship, yet I feared backlash by cutting out some parts of us making out. I didn't intend to be flaunting, but for as long as I can remember, straight couples have been flaunting their affection with no fear of judgment whatsoever. But because of this campaign, I'm encouraged to show my love without any second thought. To any viewer who can personally relate to this topic, wherever and whenever it is not acceptable to be who you are, make it acceptable. Hold hands with your lover and never let go. Be you as you can be, because there's nothing more beautiful than self-love. With self-love, we have the ability to spread and unite, bringing people together and making the community stronger. And we as humanity need to wake up and realize that all we have is each other, and that there is no progress unless we work together into leading our future into a more diverse and free country. We are all unique in our own special way, and that is worth celebrating. Hopefully this video reaches out to all my LGBT peeps and all people of America, and that we can work on this country one step at a time. We won't get anywhere if we stay silent, because with numerous social issues, they'll only be ignored and normalized by those who want to keep them silent. Follow me on all of my social media, links are in the description. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video because it helps a lot. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one, Barbies.